Yo, it is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, guys. I'm sorry for kinda the quality, no face cam, stuff like that. I actually, had a pretty bad inland hurricane in Iowa, so my power is currently out. I'm actually at my girl's house, at her apartment, recording a ton of videos today to get out some content for you guys. So in this video today, we are going to be reacting to DBG's final tier list in NBA 2K20. Now, I did create a tier list with DBG today, so if you haven't yet, go check out that video. But yeah, I'm going to be reacting to just DBG's tier list, so obviously some people are going to be up or down from my collab with DBG, and I'm just kind of going to react to where I feel players should be and where I would have each individual player. The link to DBG's channel will be down in the description, so make sure to go show him mad love and support on this video as well. Go smash the like button on his channel. Guys, without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
Look at how many cards there are.
Okay, so we got a lot of cards. We got a lot of cards to go through. It looks like it's in the same pattern in which me and DBG ranked them earlier, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. It's going to be kind of the same thing. But we'll see. I mean, because of this, I might go through it a little bit faster because I've already kind of know where I'd have each of these cards and where DBG would have these cards. So let's see. We put him in C. I think DBG is probably going to have him in C.
He is so good.
The thing about it is,
it's like reliability defensively.
The thing about it is, like, at this point in the game, it's tough to run a Dwayne Wade because we got, super cheap cards. It's like Dwayne Wade's just absolutely not worth running at this point in the game.
In terms of in this game,
I mean, he's not bad, but 300 wise, he is absolutely good. And, him compared to Anthony Edwards, I like D Wade a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not going to put him in the higher tiers.
AD, I mean, is the next card. C, that's fine, but the thing is, here's the thing. He doesn't have quick draw. He can't dribble at all. So if you're a C tier player, that's tough. That's tough. I think me and DBG put him in D, and I don't have a problem with either category. I really don't. I really don't, man. AD is fine. He's fine.
Do I even have the other AD in this list?
The other AD is A or B, but
like straight up, like he's not.
And the thing about Dr. J is, like, when he came out and got updated, he was good. It's just like he's 6'6". He's just
so is Michael Jordan.
He's a little bit outdated. He's got MJ and
Jordan's gonna go D.
I mean, I don't mind MJF. It's just his defensive animations are ridiculous in SIGs. I love Jordan. I love that Jordan card, to be honest with you. KD.
This guy's not terrible.
He's B probably, honestly. I don't even remember where we had him. I think KD's a little bit better than AD on a level standpoint, but I'm fine with AD at C, to be honest with you.
He's a very
T-Mac.
B. I like him.
I think, look, I don't know. T-Mac could be A, though. Still to this day, he has Trey Burke's base, decent half-court SIGs. He definitely could be an A-tier player.
This Kawhi.
Look, I think we put him in B. But the thing is, it's like, here's the thing. If you put KD in C, you got to put Kawhi in C. But I love the Kawhi card. Kawhi would definitely be B for me.
Because he can't play the two guys.
He would definitely be B for me, 100%. His defensive animations are absolutely ridiculously good.
Other than that, though, this Kawhi is fantastic.
He's so good.
If
KD is C, AK has to be C.
I think they're around the kind of same level.
I mean, they're on the exact same level. Giannis is B. You can't go anywhere else with him.
But I cannot put him higher.
No, you can't. He's just a little bit outdated. Kareem. And here's the thing. Me and DBG disagreed on Kareem more than anything. It's like, I love Kareem. Kareem, to me, is borderline B tier. You could put it. He at least has to be C tier. Has to be C tier. No question about it. He's C.
You can maybe argue.
No question about it. He's C. He F for one of the best defensive bigs in the game. Come on now. Ben Simmons C.
Man, we got a lot of people in C tier right here.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
He's also a moderate shooter.
What you can do? You can move KD.
Yeah, Magic.
It's tough to move him up.
Campus Legends Magic.
Magic absolutely B. No question about it.
Pro 3 behind the back is not as good as Pro 8.
It's not. The Pro 8 tween is.
However, he is still one of the best rim running point guys.
The tween is everything, man.
Not gonna lie.
He's not that. He's really not different at all than the Go Magic. To be honest with you.
I really do like. D. Maybe he's better than Jordan.
The thing about Josh Smith is he's pretty comparable to that Flash AK. So if you wanted to put him at C tier, I wouldn't be that mad personally.
We got Glitch Shaq. I hate this card, by the way. I really.
Glitch Shaq to me would.
I'd have him in D.
You could put him C, but if you put him C, Kareem has to be C because Kareem is just as good as him.
I hate this card.
Those two gotta be together.
Like, give me Jokic over this card any day.
Well, Jokic is incredible. That's not a fair comparison.
Thon. I don't like Thon either.
You can't go F.
He's D.
You can't go F. Thon would be. He's borderline C, honestly.
We got LeBron James.
LeBron would be A for me at least. Yes. See, I can tell I'm wearing off on DBG. DBG started because he doesn't even like LeBron, but he's putting him in A tier because he knows. He knows how good LeBron is. Yep.
He started to use Pro 8 a lot more, and he's become a much better.
Yep, transformed. I like it. I like it.
DBG.
You have Hidu and B? I was about to say you were learning. Hidu, for me, personally, would be D. For me, personally. I don't like Hidu. His defense isn't good. And what does Hidu give you over a Thon Maker card? I mean, honestly, truly, what does he give you over Thon Maker? Hidu would be D for me, no question about it. Now, I think me and DBG settled for C, but I just disagree. I do not like Hidu Turkoglu at all, man.
He's definitely not top 2 tiers, no question about it.
He's not B. He's not even B.
But he'd be in and around the like 40 to 50 range for me.
He was like 70, 80, 90 for me, I think. I don't really like Hidu at all, to be honest.
So, we're going to put in Kevin Garnett next.
KG is good.
The more I use Kevin Garnett,
he is way better than Anthony Davis. It's not close. He's way better than Anthony Davis.
Go Kobe. D.
Kobe's not good, though. I would take Jordan over him, too.
This Kobe and this Jordan?
Maybe not. It depends on the day. Depends on the hour I play the game, to be honest.
Daniels.
Ew, I know. You can't even.
He's not bad.
He's okay.
Do not get me wrong. He's got like Dino length. He's got a great behind back, good release. It's just it doesn't do enough.
It's just tough to play with Mel Daniels in this point of the game.
Jordan Goat's gonna go B.
You can't go higher than T-Mac. You really can't. You cannot go higher than T-Mac. If you want to move them both up, that's fine. But you can't go higher than T-Mac. I like that T-Mac a little bit more. Probably Scotty's bad.
I'm not gonna quite put Scotty in worthless because he can actually.
Scotty for me probably would be D though.
So
he'd probably be D for me.
I hate this card.
I wouldn't put him in F.
Like there are not many cards that I hate more than Scottie Pippen.
Maybe you can, I guess, because the thing about Scotty is he's gonna be a liability on offense. Giannis can.
If this was
you got to put him in B.
He'd be S tier.
You got to put him in B.
However, with NBA's back,
you got to put him in B.
He's going A.
He doesn't have range though. I mean, I don't know.
No Hall of Fame range is the only negative
that kills him.
At the end of the day, no.
That literally kills him.
Keep him off the top.
That kills the card a ton, man.
Like he is.
Unselled's fine at B. I don't mind unselled at all.
Paul George.
C. Paul George is the ideal C tier card. You can't. You're going D. But here's the thing: when you look at D tier, Paul George is by far the best. I mean, if you got, listen, you got Hidu Turkoglu in B tier. Let's relax, okay? Move him up, move him up. Move Paul George up to C, and I'll be happy. You put Glenn Rice over Paul George. DBG, get some help, my man. You put Glenn Rice, bona fide no defense scrub over Paul George. I have no words.
And Glenn and Dwayne Wade again. There's another one where some days up for Wade, other days up for
I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I'm mad. Now I'm upset.
We have got Bob Pettit next. See.
It's just
okay.
Who's gonna play with Bob Pettit at this point of the game? Nobody.
DeMar DeRozan is going into B tier. One of my favorite.
That's fine. I absolutely love DeMar. It's tough to crack A or S tier. It's tough.
We have got
Jason Tatum is terrible, man. Listen, F tier is where I'd put him. I mean,
I like Tatum more than most, and I still wouldn't say that Tatum's better than Paul George.
No, it's not even close.
Like, I like Tatum so much more than most people do. I don't think he's worthless. He's
listen. The more I listened to me and G's the more I thought about me and DBG's collab, DBG and I's collab earlier, Jason Tatum might be worthless.
Is there any of these players that are worthless right here? At this stage in the game, like I actually
Paul Pierce, I don't
players, so
listen. Paul Pierce is close, man.
Any of these necessarily
Paul Pierce is close. I've not played with Jamal, so I don't know about him.
I might have to start moving my D tier down to worth.
Kareem's ass. He is the second best player in the game, and it's not close. Second best player in the game.
Magic, and I can't believe I'm putting Go Magic in A tier.
You have to, though. He can't Pro A.
Sure
I mean,
you
absolutely have to. It's just like you can't put him. You can't put him in S tier. You physically can't. Rashard's bad. He is F. No, he's F.
I hate this guy so much.
He's 6'10". You can't put him in worthless.
Zion Williamson.
That Zion card is bad. Whoa, it's not the good Zion. Move him down.
D. I get it, he can play point guard, but he's like...
But the thing is, I prefer Wes Unseld even more, because Wes Unseld's going to give you more on the defensive end than Zion does. Zion's not even good at defense. Like, what is Zion doing for anybody? Larry's good. A tier, without question.
Yeah,
A tier, without question.
Then we got Pierce. Had this been like 3 days ago,
he would be worthless. I'm still putting him in worthless.
But I completely, like, I did not realize
I would
how
still
good
put him
Pro
in.
8 was.
It's good, but it's not good on Paul Pierce because he can't do anything.
How he had Pro 8, and really, until I started using it a lot, like I don't think I can put a guy that can dribble glitch with Pro 8.
I would put Paul Pierce in F, or I'd put him in. I'd put him in worthless. I promise you, I would. He's the worst player at F tier. He's good. Jonathan Isaac's borderline A tier. Like, he is good. He is elite. If you're looking for a fun card to use, pick up Jonathan Isaac. Lock in the set. We're at the end game. Pick him up. He is so fun to use, man.
He's a really good card. So is the guy in his lock-in set.
Yeah, both of those cards are good. So if you lock in, you know, go do your thing. Whoa. You just said Jonathan Isaac, Kevin Durant, and Bill Walton.
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Okay, let's move Bill Walton down to F tier. Bill Walton can't do anything on the basketball court. I don't care if he's 6'11". His dribble swings are absolutely despicable. You know who he reminds me of? Kind of Dirk Nowitzki with a better release.
It's so disrespectful for you to say something like that.
Listen, I just don't know what to say. I hate Bill Walton in this game, and I hate Dirk Nowitzki in this game. Both of them are absolutely terrible.
Bill Walton non-evoed F.
They're both bad. I mean, Bill Walton can shoot, but it's like, no, they're not. Giannis has normal too. They're not comparable.
Giannis has got the behind the back. Bill Walton has got a dribble glitch tween.
It's not a good dribble glitch tween.
They both have the exact same layup package. They both have almost the same wingspan.
I don't care what anybody says. That dribble glitch is not it.
Walton's better shooter.
Walton's dribble glitch is not it, man.
So these guys both belong this tier. We got Bill Russell. I might consider putting him in.
But the thing is, like, Bill Russell, in my opinion, is still better than Paul Pierce. But that's my opinion. I'm taking Bill Russell over Paul Pierce.
I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna put Bill Walton. Bill Walton's better than Scotty. I'm moving Scotty down as well.
You're putting Scotty in worthless. You're telling me you would rather have Paul Pierce than Scotty Pippen, DBG. Let's relax, okay? Let's relax for a moment and think about what is going on right now. I disagree, okay? I disagree.
Right up here in A tier.
You know what? I'm not even gonna argue that. Jalen Rose is better than. I might prefer Jonathan Isaac over him. No, I probably wouldn't. But I love Jonathan Isaac.
He is a good card.
Jalen Rose is good. I'm not gonna argue that. Originally, I went Kawhi at A tier, but I'm fine with Kawhi at S tier. I'm not gonna argue that at all. No arguments from my side on that. Kawhi is my favorite shooting guard in the game. He is. I will say that he is my favorite shooting guard in the game.
Ridiculously good.
You can't go higher. You have to go B with Spicy P. Oh, you're moving KD up. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, I'm moving KD up.
I mean, if you like KD a lot more than a guy like DeRozan, then I get it. But personally, in my opinion, I would keep him at B. Spicy P at B too. But it's all preference. It's really all preference based.
A little bit below. He'd be kind of on the higher end of B tier, and I might end up moving him up.
The thing is, B tier is good right now outside of Bill Walton.
Going C tier. Embiid's better than Shaq.
Embiid belongs with. Can we move Kareem up a tier? That Kareem up, please.
Wilt's going A. Offensively, he doesn't.
Look, that GOAT Wilt has a good tween. I don't know what tween he has, but it's good. I like Wilt. I absolutely love Wilt, man.
Wilt.
I will always love him.
For me, anyway, is A tier.
20,000. Always love Wilt, man.
And we have got LeBron James.
A.
So LeBron James.
He's A. Why are you going at C?
He's going into.
Hey, it's not questioned. Put him in A.
The only problem is LeBron's layup package, and this one is a way better one.
And that one just can't play point guard, which is tough.
Both Dwayne Wade's belong right.
See, that's fine.
Carmelo Anthony is a worthless card.
Who, me? Oh.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Carmelo's fine. There's nothing that Carmelo does.
Absolutely worthless. I understand.
That is bad. Besides, he can't shoot.
Over him. Or I'll
take Melo over Jason Tatum and Paul Pierce. It's not close.
That's fine. Like, the difference between F and worthless is almost nothing. Hence, I moved 2 players down.
This is true. I would rather have the worthless players than the F tier players by far. You know, by far.
Steven Jackson's D. I'm sorry. He's got a really nice hop step.
Disagree,
he's got unbelievable stats. He's got every Hall of Fame badge, and he's got Pro 8. And
I'm sorry, but I can't agree with this. I really can't.
I'm not putting him lower than D.
Look, I prefer Carmelo over Jackson, and that's kind of why I got a problem with what's going on right now.
He's way better than Tatum. He's way better than Carmelo Anthony. I'm not.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
And we got Rudy.
Hey,
my list.
He could be S. You know what? I don't have a problem with that. If you move Kawhi to S, you can move Rudy wherever you want.
If you want to put him
I prefer Kawhi more, but
for me,
it's personal preference. It truly is.
No question. Then we got GOAT Giannis. Just trying to fill up S tier a little bit. GOAT Giannis is going S tier.
GOAT Giannis is definitely S tier. It's not close. Yao is the best.
Obvious.
He is the best player we'll ever see in 2K. I'm sorry, he is.
In this entire list.
It's not even close. He's the best player in the game.
A little bit of a controversial one. But also, S tier, Dino. Dino, in my opinion, the best power forward in this game.
Wiseman better be S tier. Because Wiseman and Dino better be on the same level.
The only player that I think you could even argue is better at that power forward position is Kareem.
Wiseman's close. Kareem is better than Dino at the 4. It's not close. Dino's good though, nonetheless. He would just be A tier for me. I don't think he belongs in S. I'm sorry.
Wherever Siakam is,
absolutely. AK and Siakam are basically is preference.
If he was a small forward / power forward, you better believe this card would be A tier, but he's not.
I still think he'd be the same as Siakam, to be honest with you.
In an era where everybody's running demigods at power forward and center,
that's true.
Really get away
AK at the small forward now would be cool.
Then we got Eddie Curry.
Who?
Eddie Jones, Steady Eddie. I'm fine with C. I like Eddie, but I'm fine with C.
But he's not like absolute god tier.
I'm fine with C.
Then we got Wiseman.
Wiseman's good, man.
This is a close call right here.
I think he's got to be wherever Dino is, man.
I like Wiseman more than most.
That's fine. That's fine. As long as he's where Dino's at, I'm absolutely fine with that.
Court is ridiculous.
No arguments from my side on that one.
People I see like 3 hunting and trying to crab me with Wiseman is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Wiseman be doing his thing, man. He be doing his thing for real.
For that reason. Then we got Onyeka Okongwu. F.
Ew. When he came out, I thought he was going to be better than he is, but he is not very good in this game. He's truly not.
He's not awful. Good defender, but he can't play offense. LaMelo's going A. I think
LaMelo would definitely be B for me. He would be B for me. No question about it. He would be B.
It is what it is. Steph Curry.
Ew, F.
He's 99 everything.
You can't put him in worthless, but you might be able to put him in worthless. He's not very good. He's not very good. The more I think about it, Steph might be worthless, man. The more I think about it.
And we got Lamar Odom.
B.
Lamar Odom's A. And I want to ask this
But the thing is, like, Jonathan Isaac is a guy I prefer more than LaMelo and Lamar. And so
Kevin Durant do it, Lamar Odom doesn't. They both. Lamar Odom.
I mean, it's just the releases is the only thing.
Release-wise, Kevin Durant's is a bit quicker, but he gets more straight arms.
He does get more straight arms. Both of them get straight arms, though. I like Jonathan Isaac. Move Jonathan Isaac up. He belongs up a tier. With what we have right now.
Wiggins, C. Wiggins is going C tier.
Hidu Turkoglu is above Wiggins right now, man. What am I seeing? Blake Griffin at C tier. I'm not going to argue that one. That's not what I'm going to argue. He's mediocre.
Then we got Shaquille O'Neal.
Where are you putting Shaq?
Similar level to Wilt. I want to put Shaq
wherever Wilt is, Shaq is. Both might be S. Both would be S for me, probably. And I'd probably move D. No, I don't know, man. It's just so tough at that center position. It's all preference, man.
Very similar level to Wilt.
It's really all preference. Eddie Curry better be S, though. Or better be A. I think Wilt and Shaq are a step above Eddie.
Both of these guys, but if you wanted to argue him in S, I wouldn't argue that.
I mean, it's at the center and power forward position. It's all preference. It truly is, man.
A tier. Then
Who we got next? He's gonna be S probably.
I want to put him in S tier so badly, but I'm not going.
Thank you. Just relax. I like Kristaps, but
he is
I've changed my mind about Kristaps, and I'll be willing to admit I was wrong. Kristaps is good, man.
Two guard in this game. He's the best primary position 2 guard.
He's definitely good in this game.
Yeah, for me, he's better than GOAT T-Mac. He's the best primary.
I disagree.
Primary 2 guard.
I'll take GOAT T-Mac every day on every day. I don't know. I've never played with Jamal, so I'm not gonna say a thing. But I see Carmelo in worthless, man. So it makes me sad. Makes me sad to see Carmelo in worthless.
I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. He's just not spectacular. Then we're on to the fan favorites players. Eddie Curry. I want to put him in A.
Put him in A. Put him in A. Absolutely.
Give me Eddie over Shaq and Wilt any day.
I disagree.
Give me Eddie over these 2 guys.
I disagree.
But
I understand what you're saying, but I just disagree.
We have got Mirasan.
Ew,
Because of the
man.
fact he's just a 7-7.
I'm not gonna argue wherever you put him, but ew.
Because
I
again,
would
when
never
you
run
preserve
George
some players,
Mirasan.
he can be your best player.
That's what I'm saying.
Then
If
we
you're
have
just
Cam
starting the
Reddish.
game, he probably is. Cam is, look, he's A tier. I'm
I
sorry.
like Cam more than I like any wing on this list. I like him more than DeRozan.
I do too, absolutely.
However,
Move
I
him
don't
up.
like him as much as Kristaps, who's the only other wing here. I'm gonna
Move
put
him
in
up.
A
Yeah,
now.
move him in A.
But he's good,
Absolutely.
he's really good. Don't get me
Cam
wrong,
Reddish
really
is
good.
incredible.
I'll put him in
Incredible steal
Get that
tendency,
young.
good animation.
A. I'm putting Thad Young in B tier. I don't care. He's my of all the base on
Look,
players.
I'm sorry, but right now you have Thad Young on the same level as Jonathan Isaac and DeMar DeRozan. I just don't know what I can say.
Glenn included. I'm putting Thad in B.
Can we move Thad Young and Hedo down
Yeah,
one tier, please,
I'd
for
probably
me?
like more than most people do. Xavier McDaniel. B potential B, but if he could play the
I haven't
two,
used
yeah.
him enough. I have not used
He's one of the
Xavier
most
McDaniel
underrated
enough
guys
to
in the
know.
He's like Karl Malone with better.
But yeah,
release.
he says he like Karl Malone, which
We
I
have Joe
trust,
Vince.
but I like Karl Malone.
Oh, I love this
Vince.
card, but I can't put
You
him higher.
can't put him
than B,
any
I'm
higher.
sorry.
I mean,
I
you
don't
love
like Vince
Vince
enough to put him higher than B
because
tier.
of what his other
In
Vinces
my
were.
opinion, he's
That's
the best
why.
wing in B tier. He's better than Jordan. He's better than T-Mac.
Relax. I'm taking DeRozan over Vince every day of the week.
Cam Reddish.
But that's my opinion. No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's not. As much as I've been running with Vince, and I'm going to keep him down.
Vince is fun to use,
You have to
but
go Michael Jordan. So no, go Michael Jordan and go LeBron James.
go LeBron. Is that the power forward one?
Go LeBron's going A.
I
Go
mean,
LeBron.
small forward,
It's
power
just he
forward. I
can't-
can't
he
argue
plays
that,
two
but
positions where he's
you
corners
could
for most of
definitely
the time,
argue
he can't shoot
as.
from corners. That's
You could
literally the
definitely
only
argue
problem.
as.
That's what keeps him off the very
Not
top of the top.
gonna make too big of a deal.
got
As long as
Anthony Davis.
listen, as long as the point guard Bron is S tier, I will be
A
happy.
as well.
That AD is good.
Some
If
people
you
might prefer him to Dino,
if you like
I
his
prefer Dino,
release,
but it is
that's
very,
all
very
that matters,
right there
man.
Between those two cards, we got
Dino
James
would be A
Harden.
for me though.
I'm putting him C. I don't mind him. I've
Wow.
used him a few times.
Harden
I
would-
do not. No, I'm not comparing him to Dwayne Wade. D.
I was gonna
I don't
say,
care
I
if
think
he's
he's more of a,
Dwayne Wade,
on a
he's
West
not good
unsold
Dwayne
level
Wade.
than Dwayne Wade. I mean, you could put him at
So-
C though. I
He's
wouldn't
probably
argue
the best
that. You know
player
what?
at D, but
If
he's
you
still
if
D.
you want to move him at C, that's fine. I'm
We got
actually gonna say
Kawhi
that's fine.
Leonard all the way up.
Kawhi's basically a go
Nothing
card.
can
He's
stop
not,
him.
but he
He's
might
all
as
the
well
way
be.
up in S tier. Both of these Kawhis are in S tier.
He is definitely
Kawhi
incredible.
Rudy combination. They are S tier in my squad, and they're S tier right here.
No
we got
disagreements here.
Jokic.
Jokic is so good, man.
Better than Glitch Shaq.
Jokic is so
Wherever I have
good.
Glitch Shaq, I think I'm just gonna put him one tier ahead.
He's way better than Glitch Shaq. It's not even comparable. You better put Jokic ahead.
Is he better than Embiid?
Yes, it's not
better.
close. He's
better.
way better than Joel Embiid. It's truly not close.
Better like dribbler than Embiid, but his jumper is terrible. His jumper is like almost Shaq level.
No, it's better than
Can no
Shaq's.
Glitch though.
He's better. Move him to
For
B
me,
tier.
I don't think I would take Jimmy
Oh
Kevin
my
Garnett over him.
gosh.
Give me KG over him. But
Put him at B tier.
He's kind of 50-50 between these two tiers.
Just move him up for me.
Then we have got
I'm
Bam
mad now.
Adebayo.
Now I'm mad. Because he's going to
Bam
put
is going
Bam in
B,
A.
though.
Okay,
Bam
B,
is
I'm
going
fine with
B
that.
tier.
I'm fine with
I'd
that.
be half tempted to put Bam
No,
in A.
relax.
I'm putting him in B just because of how many.
Jokic, I like
unbelievable
Jokic more than
centers there
Bam.
in
I
S and A
truly
tier.
like Jokic more
And
than
especially when you're
Bam.
looking at like Eddie and Dino.
He doesn't. He's
like
not that
Bam
good.
to A, I'm not gonna argue.
He's not that good.
I love that card.
He's not that good.
He's
Jokic,
unbelievable.
I like Jokic more.
Then we got Chris Middleton. C. He's like a similar level to a Wiggins type player, or he's better than Jimmy Butler, so he's going C tier here.
I like
got
Middleton a
Brandon
ton,
Ingram.
man. I honestly, Middleton might be B for me. Honestly,
Ingram's a tough one.
I don't love
I don't know if I'm
Ingram.
gonna put Ingram in C or B.
Actually,
I'm gonna put Ingram for
whoever
now. For now, I'm gonna
move
put
him with
in
Middleton,
B tier. Very similar level to Siakam, but I might move him.
then move Middleton up.
He's probably one of the lower wings in this tier.
I don't like Brandon Ingram at all, man. I truly
The
don't.
tendencies, man. The tendencies.
That Zion's a
Put
ton
Zion up here
better.
in C tier.
That Zion
Alright,
is
he's a little bit
fine.
undersized. That's his only problem.
He's good.
He's
That Zion
better.
is good.
I don't know why it is. I hated this Zion. I like this Zion.
Me too.
So I'm putting him
Me
in.
too. Absolutely.
I'm gonna go point guard LeBron.
S. No
I just moved
question.
Chris Middleton from C tier, and I moved LeBron in here. I get go point guard LeBron, who is going right.
He's
up
S.
in
He might be the
tier.
best point guard in the game.
Again,
Might
he
be.
can play the one, so he doesn't corner sit.
It's him. It's him. Simmons or
Go point guard
Giannis.
Giannis.
They're both. They're.
Also,
You can
right up
debate
here,
who's
that's-
better. I mean, you can go back and
So,
forth.
yeah.
I'll let y'all decide.
we are down to our kind of final stretch of players right here. I got 23 minutes. Then we got Hakeem.
Hakeem, this is a tough one.
Hakeem's going A.
I don't think I can argue that because of, you know, what he can give you on the defensive end. But I will say this: I don't think Hakeem's that much better than Jokic if he is better. I just think the disrespect on Jokic is insane.
I would probably go Shaq 1, Hakeem 2, Will 3.
Wow, the disrespect to Will is real, man.
Duncan as well.
He's good. Tim Duncan is nice.
I'm putting Tim Duncan in A tier.
I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that. Tim Duncan is incredible.
Like, as long
he's
as
better
you're
than
not using him
Hakeem.
for 3 hunt, he can do everything well. He's fine.
He's better than Hakeem in my opinion.
His release is not that much worse than Hakeem's when he's wide.
I might prefer Duncan's, honestly.
I'm gonna keep him in this tier for it now. Then we have got Bill Russell.
He's not that bad. I know DBG doesn't like this card, but he's not that bad.
C.
He would be C tier probably for me.
Not quite as good, but he still is good. Don't get me wrong.
He would probably be C tier. Can we move Jokic up? Where's Jokic?
Not quite as good.
Yeah, can we move Jokic up, please?
Bam and Adebayo over him. I think Bam is just
I would
better
take
than
Jokic
Russell,
over Bam,
but
though.
he isn't as bad as people say he is, and for his price, he's a steal. So I'll put him in C tier. And we got Tracy McGrady.
He's S tier for me. For me, he's S tier.
I don't think he's quite.
I mean, he's got 100 steals and a 6'8".
As a wing,
he would be S
you
for
either
me.
need to have Pro 8, which
he's
is like
S for me,
Kawhi,
man.
Rudy, and LeBron. Not even LeBron. LeBron as a wing card didn't even make it.
But T-Mac has glitch tendos, great release. I don't know, man. He would be S for me.
His dribbling just is not.
It's not bad though. He just doesn't have Pro 8.
Higher end of A tier.
He would be S for me.
He'd be there with like Kristaps, Eddie.
Who are you? I'm taking T-Mac over Kristaps and that Bron every time.
Like for me, these 4 are probably the closest to S tier in this list.
And then you got Shaq and Will.
I might end up moving all of them up, but I think he is that little bit off the top of the top.
Stockton's bad, man. I don't know. He's bad.
He's not worthless.
He might be worthless. He's 6'1", man.
Dirk Nowitzki, D.
You put Dirk at D tier. You're putting Dirk on the same level as that Kareem and Michael Jordan. I'm sorry, but Dirk is F or worthless. It's not even a question.
Dirk
for me.
Nowitzki is still
Dirk is terrible. No, he's bad. I'm done listening to Dirk. He's terrible. He's terrible.
If you want to argue him in C tier, that's fine.
C tier? No, he's terrible.
As bad as his releases, as much people are saying he might be the worst go card.
He is.
It's sacrilegious to put him down here.
Listen. In a comp type setting, I would rather have that Carmelo and Worthless over that Dirk. I promise you I would. I promise you I would. I would never run that Dirk card.
Kevin Durant.
S tier.
He's in my main squad.
He's going A?
He's in my main squad. Give me Kristaps over Kevin Durant any day. In game.
Wow.
I love this K.
I'm shook.
KD card. He's definitely a fair upgrade over this one, but
I'm shook. I definitely would have had him in S.
We got Beasley, wherever Paul George is, D.
I'd both have them in C, but that's fine. That's my personal opinion. They're both good players.
We got Oscar Robertson.
D.
This might get me a little bit of hate, but I don't like Oscar.
No, that's fine. D is fine. He's okay. He's not bad. It's just he's only 6'5". That's his only downfall. But if you're 6'5" at this point of the game, what are you doing?
He's here. He's got to go behind the back. That's kind of it. He's a 6'5". These cards are so similar. If you look at stats, badges, and SIGs, SIGs, and tendencies, these 2 cards right here are almost identical.
Harden and Oscar? That's fair enough. Yep, that's fair enough.
One's a go card, one isn't. The stats, badges, tendencies, and even height and wingspan, they're basically the same card. Then we've got Karl Malone.
The mailman. I like him. I'd put him in B or A. He's good.
I don't think he's bad.
The mailman is good.
Like
he probably belongs in B, but I like him a lot. Bobo. He's A or S. I don't know which one.
Do I round off my S tier with Bobo?
Look, you could do your thing, man. Bobo is incredible now. Would I take him over KD? Go? I don't know. I don't know if I'd do that, but
this is a
look because I would just move KD up and T-Mac up. And I'll be fine. Bobo is better than KP. It's not close. Bobo is better than Kristaps. He is.
I put Bobo. We got Bamba. Bamba is kind of.
You got to put him with Jokic. You got to put him with Jokic. You can't separate him and Jokic. There's no way you can separate those two.
I'll put him B. I like him.
I'm not gonna argue that because I see Bill Walton in B tier, so I'm not gonna argue that.
And he's fine. Jaren Jackson Jr. is literally Bam Adebayo. Like,
that's a fair enough comparison. I was just hoping he wasn't going to go A. And I would say this. I might prefer JJJ.
I'm going to put them in the same tier. Both
but
these guys are B tier.
They're probably, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to argue that.
You could argue both of these guys in a higher tier.
I'm not going to argue that at all.
Batum, Nick Batum
B.
is C.
I'm fine with that. I think him and Middleton belong together, but I would personally move them both up a tier.
Has 3 and D cards. I do think he's better than Wiggins.
I would move him and Middleton up. That's what I would do.
He's that much better than a Kawhi. No, I'm putting him up a tier.
Can you move Middleton up for me? I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind Batum up there, but can you move Middleton up?
One line. I'm gonna pick one player to bring down, and it's going to be Bobo.
Okay, I like that.
So this is going to be my go.
Oh yeah, because you got Ben Simmons to that. Absolutely, I like this. I like this, but I will say, GOAT T-Mac, you belong up there. You do. I might move that other shooting guard Kawhi down and move T-Mac up, or KD. I don't know. T-Mac and KD might have to be moved up, and Dino and Kawhi might have to take the seat. But overall, this was a very good tier list, a very good final tier list. I've few objections from DBG. All right, yo, that is gonna wrap it up for the tier list for today. The final tier list that we will get. I would like to see Jonathan Isaac moved up, maybe Wilt, Shaq, but he only wanted one. What is it? I don't even know how many players it is, but only one line of S-tier players, which I'm totally fine with. T-Mac, KD, Bobo are all in contention to be moved up, though. They really, really are all super, super good in this game. Same with Shaq and Wilt. Any of those guys you could definitely move up. But that is going to wrap it up. Make sure to show DBG mad love on his video. And also, drop a like on my video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.